All you need is a lawnmower. One morning, well, I really hadn't been having the greatest of mornings. It's almost 8 o'clock, and my alarm went off at 7. I was just tired and don't want to get up. Mornings can be hard. I gotta break out of this slump. And I had gone outside to get something from my car, and the sun was shining, and I turned my face towards it. And I got this like wave of nostalgia. Like I was young again and it was the summer and things were great. And I just felt really good. And I was like, I wonder why. And so I went in and I researched it. And lo and behold, there are 4 brain chemicals that can really just bring you joy. And a lot of the times we think, oh, joy, you can't kind of manufacture it, but you actually can with these 4 chemicals: dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. And so I researched, how can I add more of that into my life? Because God, don't we all just want a little bit more joy? And I went down a rabbit hole. And so you can literally dose yourself in joy. Get it? Dose? I thought it was funny. So I want to walk you through how I literally start my day with a dose of joy. And that starts with obviously petting your outdoor cat and staring up at the sun. All right, let's enjoy the sun and this quiet, gorgeous morning. I know. That is Zeppelin, the neighborhood cat that we now feed. And I am going to get that vitamin D hit. It feels so good. All right, let's go check out my garden. I always wanted a garden cat, and now we have one. Did you poop around here? Because it smells like shit.
I'm not going to tell you that you need to wake up at 6 a.m. to have the most joyful day because that may not be joyful for you. But what I am going to recommend is that you step outside within 30 minutes of waking up. We are trying to get that serotonin and that dopamine resetting and getting it to produce even more. So just go outside for 5 to 10 minutes. Check out your garden, have a glass of water, stare in the sun. It doesn't matter. You just want that vitamin D coming down on you. And this is particularly important for women because our circadian systems are sensitive to light disruption. And all we're trying to do right here with this is boost our mood and our overall mental health for the day. This one habit is the difference between feeling dragged out of sleep and feeling like you woke up on purpose and are excited for the day. So give it a shot. Go walk outside in your garden, listen to the city sounds, or maybe you're in suburbia and you've got the like suburban symphony of the lawnmowers and the dogs barking like I did this morning. Take in your zucchini plants that for some reason aren't growing or producing fruit, but they are not dealing with vine borers. So you win some, you lose some. I'm mostly losing right now, but that's fine. I'm still happy outside in the sun.
This beauty right here is my German Johnson tomato. But the problem with the German Johnson, as you can see, it goes like from all the way down there. It's taller than I am now. Look at this. It's taller than me. My problem is I think there's way too much nitrogen in my soil, which I was concerned was going to be a problem. So I added bush beans in there, but maybe I shouldn't have. But there's a lot going on in here. There's tomato plants back in here. I did some succession planting. There are the green beans all in there. Got a little bit more before these are ready to harvest. Some other tomato variants. Here you can see. Just waiting on those suckers to turn red. And then got some basil that's finally really happy. And marigolds. Always marigolds. And then over here is my wild garden chaos. So bee balm and lavender, and then I think that's some clover, and then just wildflowers galore. And then I've got another tomato plant right here. And there's Zeppelin. There's the little guy, Mr. Five Toes.
I need you to not have caffeine first thing when you wake up. Literally, it hijacks adenosine, which is a chemical in your body that helps with your heart rate and rhythm, blood flow, cellular energy. It literally makes you feel more awake. And if you have that coffee, you're just going to feel groggy all day long. And we don't want that.
Now I slowly enjoy my coffee that I made, and I allow myself to scroll on my phone because I'm just human. But I might also try to meditate a little bit. I used to be really good about meditating, not so much anymore. Let's go cup of coffee. It's hot though. Next up on the list is working out. And I work out from home because I didn't want to spend money on the gym anymore. So bought myself some like free weights and I just do an at-home workout. Normally I would go for a run, but it is so hot. So gonna lift some weights. How's my hair look? This is where the endorphins come in. And let me tell you something. The endorphins really don't come in until I'm done with the workout. While I'm working out, miserable, hate it. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna complain about it. Let's work out, right? Yeah, sure, let's go.
Literally laughing because I only got 2 clips of me working out and it's the same one. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Because literally all you need to do is like 20 minutes of whatever exercise you want to do at your pace. And just do it because exercise is the only thing that triggers 3 of the dose chemicals at once: dopamine, serotonin, and those beautiful endorphins. So get moving, do that. And honestly, a 20-minute walk improves focus and creative output for like 2 to 3 hours. This effect is not subtle at all. Go work out. Okay, time to take a shower. And no, I don't take a cold shower because I'm not a psycho. That's wild behavior. Let's go eat. And that was my morning routine that sets me up to have a joyful day. I've got all these different chemicals hopefully racing through me that are going to make me even more joyful, or at least help me notice more joy in my life. So now I'm on to the next part of my day, which is the afternoon, which isn't that fun to film because it's literally me editing this video that I'm just filmed to talk about breaking the fourth wall. You can probably hear my computer going ding, ding as everything gets uploaded. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't follow a particular method of like the Pomodoro method. I think it's so hard, like to focus just for 20 minutes or 25 minutes. Like I prefer 60 minutes of like deep focus and then a break. So that's what I'm gonna do. But you should know that there are a ton other ways to add more joy into your day. And I actually wrote this whole document on it. I will link it down below that you can just sign up for an easy email and you will get it straight into your inbox. The whole science behind it as well, because if I'm gonna say we do something, I'm gonna give you the reason behind why, not just trust me, bro. Because no, I don't just trust. So I've given you the science telling you what dose chemical it helps. It's a really exciting document, pretty easy to read, and it's pretty fun. I hope you enjoy it, but it's going to be linked down below. And anyways, that was my morning routine. I hope that you found some joy in it, and maybe you can implement some of it into your morning. I'm going to get started on editing this, and I will see you next time, friends.